Okay, welcome back to Hound TV. Now we're going to do something a little bit different for our regular dog training segment this week. I've got Lydia with me. Hi, Lydia.
Hi, how are you?
Good. And this is Lydia's German Short-haired Pointer Hunter, who's 2.5, yeah?
That's correct. Yes.
Now, you're having a few weird little issues with Hunter, right?
Yes, just a small one. Generally, it's at the park. We find that when Hunter's on the lead, he can become quite aggressive towards other dogs, regardless of their size. But generally off lead, he can be quite sociable. But it's just whilst on lead, not sure of himself. Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't we get our dog trainer Sydney Aarons and Hunter together and see what we can do?
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Steve. And that makes a really good point about what I want to talk about this week. Is about dog aggression and the misconceptions behind dog aggression. What you see a lot, and what I see nearly every day training dogs, is a dog on the end of a lead becoming very, very frustrated because it wants to be social with another dog, yet it can't be, and that frustration will build and turn to aggression. And it's really important to pay attention to your own dog's body language as far as what head the position's in, whether it's lowered or raised, the same with the tail, and what actually position the legs can be. And you see a dog going up to another dog, the legs can be fully spread backwards, means the dog's already halfway out of there. All right? Where if you see a dog that's quite confident and relaxed. So what we're going to do now, we've got Wilma over here. She's a 6-year-old Labrador. We're going to use Hunter here. He's got a few issues with dog aggression. So we're just going to go over here. With young Wilma here. Wilma's a lovely, sociable dog, and what you want to do is just pay attention and be relaxed about this. Okay, and you're going to look for body language here. Okay, Wilma's letting Hunter check her out. Okay, and it's normal for a female to put her bottom down like that. Okay, and what she's doing is she's exposing her whole side. You can see Wilma's nice, quiet and relaxed, okay? And Hunter's just moved away now. Okay, so Hunter, come buddy. Good boy, good boy. So I'll actually encourage Hunter to come over again to Wilma. Good boy, okay, and talk to him the whole time. Good boy, mate. Okay, the tail's starting to wag. You can see the head's still a little bit lowered. He's still a bit concerned. Okay, Wilma's just fine. No problems there. She's wagging her tail. She's not concerned. She's exposing the side of her body, which is great. Normally dogs that are really concerned won't expose the side of the body just like this, but Wilma is. She's quite happy to let Hunter check her out. And with a short session like that one, especially if you've got a dog that can be a little bit aggressive or fearful aggressive, we call it, we just call them away. Hunter, come on buddy. Good boy. Okay, again, using food, things like that. Hunter, come buddy. Good boy, okay. And that reward was just a little bit too late, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll just try it one more time. Hunter, come on buddy. Good boy. Here you go. Look, the key to this is make sure you're finding a dog that's sociable. You actually know the dog. You're not just picking any dog random off the street. Okay, you see Hunter's still a little bit concerned. Okay, he doesn't want to be overly social, and Wilma's not too fussed. It doesn't really matter. And that's fine, but she's not being aggressive at all, so she's actually a really good dog to use for this type of work. And the whole time I'm keeping an eye on Hunter, I'm actually looking at the camera, and I've got a loose lead. Okay, if you walk up to another dog with a tight lead, you're sending a message straight down the lead that something's wrong already. Hunter, come on buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, and one more time, just quickly. If your dog's got a really severe aggression issue, I highly recommend you actually do get a dog trainer to work with this with. Trying it by yourself can potentially be even worse for your dog. So you want to try and keep the experiences nice and safe. Good boy. Look, even having the dogs close like this to each other, and Hunter not, because he's quite stressed, you can see he's actually, if you can see on the camera there, his tail's actually quite tucked. Okay, so he's actually quite anxious about what's going on. So Hunter, come on. Good boy, okay, good boy. And what you can do here is feed both dogs. Okay, they're actually nose to nose with each other. All their real attention is being taken away from what's actually really going on. Now, if you see a dog being fearful and going the other way on the end of a lead, and you let your dog go the other way on the end of the lead, you're actually rewarding that fearful behaviour, because that's what your dog wants. Okay, so help your dog through it. It's just like raising a puppy, like you saw in episode 1 and 2 with Maverick, how I helped Maverick along overcoming little fearful social phobias and things like that with a wheelbarrow and different services and things like that. So Hunter's attacking my food pouch. So it's really important you don't reward those behaviours. If you see a dog becoming aggressive, it's really important that you don't reward those behaviours, because perpetually you'll just keep on reinforcing that behaviour, and that's what you'll end up is with a really fearful dog. So it's just like having a child with a confidence issue. You don't let them avoid it, you help them confront it and you help them get through it, stage by stage. No different with a dog. The techniques may vary depending on the situation and the issue that you're having at this point in time, and the dog of course, yet you help the dog get over it. You don't let them be fearful of it the whole life, because the stress levels they can go through can be really quite extreme. So contact a qualified dog trainer like myself and I'll be able to help you with any problems you're having, especially with your fear-related behaviours with your dog.